Hi and welcome back to another Amazon selling video. My name is Nikki Kirk and today I'm taking you retail arbitrage sourcing for Amazon in Scottsdale, Arizona. I have about 14 stores that I want to hit today, and there's so many stores here in the Phoenix area that I could go to a lot more of them, but we are not here for very long, so I'm gonna try and hit 14 today. It's really probably only 5 stores. I'm just going to multiple locations, so I'll be going to Walmart, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods. That's really just one, right? Even though they're all the same. I'll also be going to Target and to Ross, and there's also a 99-cent only store here, which don't even get me started on that. It bugs me that it's not 99-cent only anymore. It's like ends in 99 or something. Anyways, I still love the Dollar Tree. But so I'm gonna go to the 99-cent only store because they have them. I haven't been in a really long time, and they don't have any Ollie's or grocery outlets. So really I just got those 5 stores plus 99-cent store. Will probably take me a while because I haven't been in one in a while. It's kind of fun because it's not even 7 o'clock yet, and here in Arizona the sun rises at 5:30, so it's now bright. Normally it's dark when I start these videos. I'm a morning person, so I love it. So we're gonna head out to Walmart first. I got my packed lunch. I got oatmeal for breakfast and a sandwich for lunch, so I need to stop for coffee in the middle because that really helps the day go along. So anyways, let's hit the road and see what we find. I got a hot item I'm on the lookout for at Walmart. I mean, it's really like a category, but either way, I'll let you know if I find it. Okay, so I did really good in there. That was really exciting. A great first stop. I was in there for just about 2 hours, which actually is not all that long, but it did seem like a long time, but I really don't care because I found so much stuff. I spent $930. I found my hot item, and I also found some other items which are now meltable because we're in the summer months, right? So you can't send anything meltable, which is can't withstand a heat like for a long period of time. So gummies, chocolate, those kind of things. I found some of those items, so I listed them FBM, and we will see how that goes while the day goes on. I've been selling these items actually all year round, but now that it's summer months, and they're harder to find because people don't really want to do FBM, they'd rather do Amazon FBA, and it's just easier to buy, right? The price starts to go up. So definitely think about doing FBM during the summer meltable period because you can make a lot of profit. One item I just wanted to make sure you watch out for is the package quantity. So this item, it showed when I scanned it as 2-pack, but it was kind of one of those, it's right underneath. It's not 100% like, is it really a 2-pack? Is it not? So what I did was I went ahead and scanned it in Keep It app, and then Keep It pulled it up, and I clicked the show on Amazon. When I went to Amazon, it still didn't totally look like a 2-pack. Nothing on there screamed that it was a 2-pack. But when I looked through the questions and reviews from customers, clearly they thought they were supposed to be getting a 2-pack. So the listing might have changed, or it just wasn't somewhere that I saw. But always want to double check the Amazon listing when you see that it could be a 2-pack to make sure, does the customer think they're getting a 2-pack? If so, you have to sell it as a 2-pack. And unfortunately that one didn't make any profit as a 2-pack, so I didn't end up buying it. Alright, so now while I just kind of fill you in some more, I'm going to show you some of the items I found on this shopping trip. And I'm not going to show you because a girl has to keep buying the items and keep the price high. I don't want them tanking, and if I put it out there on YouTube, well then the prices might tank. So here's some of the things that I found just to kind of show you what's possible out there selling on Amazon. I got a lot of beauty items, like health and personal care items. So if you need help ungating in that, as always, I have my ungating guides and I have my toy guides. I actually found a lot of toys that were shared in the Bolo group. I'm not sure if they were the exact one or if they're just the same brand, but that's how the Bolo group works. And I found my hot seasonal item, like I said, so here is the screen grabs of it. Normally I don't buy stuff if Amazon is selling it. However, it's that hot of an item, I don't mind because Amazon will sell out. So I grabbed as many as I could find, and now I'm gonna head to another Walmart and grab some more. Okay, so it's a little bit later. I have gone to 5 stores because I just decided to keep sourcing, and I'll fill you in as I go. So one of the meltable items that I listed in the Walmart from the first Walmart actually sold while I was in the second Walmart, so that's exciting. That was an FBM meltable item that I listed. If you are a new seller, I just want to encourage you to scan everything you can in the categories you can. So for example, this tablecloth, you can sell. I mean, it's not making a great profit right now, but that you wouldn't have thought to scan that, right? Because it is a new seller friendly, it's a Walmart brand, which means you maybe really wouldn't think to scan it. But so there's one for you. Overall, the second Walmart, I spent $600. I got some more of my hot items, and I actually ran into someone in the toy aisle who sells on eBay, and I was like, oh, what marketplace do you do? Because it clearly was Amazon, I could tell. And she was scanning some of the Pokemon cards, and then she didn't get them, so I grabbed them. But anyways, so she was just telling me about eBay, and she did give me some hot tips on different things that work on eBay. So if I ever get it together and try eBay out, now I have some categories to look for. But what was interesting is one of the things she told me was baseball cards, or like sports cards in general. And I was like, oh, interesting, never would have thought of that. But you know, puzzles was crazy last year, so anything's possible, right? So then I was going to return some clothing that I bought from Target at the Target counter, my next store, and the person ahead of me, I guess, was looking for sports cards. And apparently Target's new policy is, not sure if it's chain-wide or just here in Arizona, but they only have them out on Fridays. And then when I went over to the area, they had this sign, which is that you can only get one anyways. So I guess they must be real hot. So if you are out at Target on Fridays is when they are putting the sports cards out. And I don't know why he went to the customer service desk to begin with, so maybe that's the only place they have them. I don't know, hot tip for you. At Target, I just got a couple more toys. I think I spent like $90. It wasn't anything crazy. And then I went over to TJ Maxx and Home Goods. TJ Maxx, I just want to reiterate, I've said this in a couple videos and I'll keep saying it because they are the devil. Lucetta, this brand here, do not buy it. You did not hit the lottery. You will get a counterfeit complaint on your Amazon account, and it is, you can get rid of it, but who wants to deal with that? It's so annoying. Literally anyone who lists it, you get it almost instantly. Some people said they actually got it and it hadn't even been active, it was just inbound. So do not buy, do not sell that brand. Another brand, because I saw it today, I see it all the time, but I'm just so used to skipping over it, is Skin Lab. They have a couple different items. Here's what it looks like. This another one. I don't remember what I got necessarily, if it was counterfeit. It was like my very first year, so I can't totally remember. I know it wasn't anything like shocking, but something did come through, and so I've never bought that brand again. So I was scanning this item in TJ Maxx, and when it first pops up, it says it's $23.99, but when you click in to put in the cost and everything, all of a sudden I see it's $9.99, and I'm like, that's weird. So I clicked through to see who is selling it and at what price. Look at this, Ricky. He has $9.99 as the price. Please do not be a Ricky. Clearly, it's selling for $23.99, but he has it, and you can tell he's new because it says just launched at $9.99. So if you're out there, Ricky, raise your price. And everyone else, don't be a Ricky. List it at what everyone else is. I hope like maybe he sent it in and didn't notice the price gone up. I don't even know. But anyways, I bought it anyways because that guy's gonna sell out, and so I'm gonna sell that $23.99. Again, if you are a new seller, you want to scan kitchen, home, clothing, so scan all the different clothing items. I went through the baby and just scan. You also want, if there's a lot of glass out there that you can actually sell if you're willing to prep it. So while you're gating a lot of stuff, if you want to do the extra work of prepping, you can sell a lot of the kitchen stuff that's at TJ Maxx and Home Goods. Here's one last freebie for you. These wine glasses, they're a little bit too high of a rank for me, but they are at Home Goods if you want to. They're also super cute if you need a summer glass. And last thing before I head over to the 99-cent only store is always ask for approval. When you see it, you need request approval. Don't take that as, oh, I can't sell it. Always ask, because you might be approved like I was on this item. So always ask. And now I'm gonna turn my AC on and head over to 99-cent only store, and then I'm gonna get a Starbucks and head over to another Walmart after that. So I will see you there. Alright you guys, it is getting really hot and I'm getting sweaty in here, so I'm gonna try and make this fast. So overall, the 99-cent store was fine. I forgot that they actually print the prices on everything, so you can't like really sell it unless you want to cover up all the prices. Plus, it was a lot of generic stuff. The stuff that they did have, I mean, it's fine if you don't mind $1 or $2 for, you know, $1 or $2 buy cost. So, but you know, I do my $5 profit minimum, so it didn't really work out for me. At the end of the day, I was getting a little sad because I had a really good first Walmart, and second Walmart was fine too. And then the rest of the stores, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, even Target was like kind of want. So I was like, okay, I need to go to another Walmart. So I went ahead and left the 99-cent store and went to another Walmart. I could tell when I was outsourcing that I just wanted to get to the Walmart because you guys, my hot product, I think I mentioned this, it's actually a category and it is selling like crazy. So I just found at this Walmart 66 of this item. So needless to say, I am headed to another Walmart and I'm just gonna scratch the rest of the stores. So I will let you know how everything goes, but it's getting hot again and I need to turn this AC on. So we're gonna head out to another Walmart and hopefully I find some more stuff. Okay, so I got it all packed up and shipped out, and it is hot here in Phoenix, so I'm in the cave of the RV because you have to pull all the blinds so it doesn't get too hot. But anyways, in all, about 1/4 of it ended up being FBM. A lot of it I sold, some of it I still have sitting here, so when it does sell, this will be the profit. I'm going to share my profit number with you right now. Again, this is as I packed it up, so 1/4 of it has shipped. So, sorry. So 1/4 of it is FBM, so I didn't end up shipping it, but everything else that went out, this is what I'm estimating the profit to be at the current buy box. But like I mentioned in some past videos, I always price above the buy box, so hopefully the profit will be even more. Either way, it was 100% ROI, so I spent $2,600 and I made $2,600, or I will when it sells. I broke it down a little different for you this time, so you can see here my hot products, as I call them hot products. I found 131 total, and that profit is $1,488. 57% of my total shipment will come down to that item. Some of it's already sold FBM and some of it I still have, and also some of it I was able to send in. Then I had about 48 toys, or I did have 48 toys for $400 profit. Grocery was 20 items, 129 profit. Health was 56 items for almost $500 of profit. And then outdoor type items, seasonal, was 11 units for $100 of profit. And then I also went ahead and broke it down by the store. So here, Walmart was the majority of my items, 247 of the 266 items that I purchased. So a lot of sellers will say they're not finding anything Walmart and that they scan all the time. Honestly, Walmart has been my best store for the last 6 months or so. And the stuff is there, you just have to keep scanning. So I scan toys, I scan seasonal items, and I scan the health and beauty and some of the grocery aisles. I don't scan all the grocery aisles, but just pick an aisle and scan through it. Obviously, if you're gated in grocery, don't pick grocery aisle to go down, but pick an aisle that you are not gated in and just scan everything, and you'll start to find things that you can look for. Target, I did good in. I got some health items and some toys, again, 8 units total, and then Home Goods and TJ Maxx, I just combined them both. Like I mentioned, I didn't keep going to Tuesday morning, TJ Maxx, all that, because I was like, I just want my Walmart stuff. So I just ended up scratching that, added an additional Walmart, and went and hit that place. So hopefully this video was helpful and encouraging you, and hopefully you learned some stuff. I really enjoy making the sourcing videos because they're a lot of fun to do, so hopefully if you like them, I'll keep making them. And yeah, if you want to join the community, either with my beginner FBA selling course where you can learn step by step how to get sourcing, how to sell on Amazon, how to do FBA, FBM, online arbitrage, retail arbitrage, all of that, plus a really awesome community of sellers who can answer your questions. I'm in there all the time answering questions, so if you want to join that, the link is below, as well as any of my ungating guides or the Bolo group. Those are all below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you back here for another Amazon selling video.